My bad, man. I'm gonna put this right in the beginning. I want this whole video without talking about Nolan Smith. I can't believe I want this whole video without talking about Nolan Smith. 2 sacks, I think like 6 solo tackles. He contained the pocket really well. He stopped the run really well. Nolan Smith had to be my player of the game, and I can't believe I forgot to talk about him. But man, he had a good game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Eagle Out, and today I will be talking about the Eagles beat the Green Packers, and who cares how we win. But let's get straight into it. Right before we get straight into it, gotta shout out today's sponsor, BetUS. Use code U2150. Your first deposit get 150% boost. The next two, 125%. Again, use promo code U2150. You gotta rock with BetUS, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know it's about 12:16 a.m. as I shoot this video. Sorry for the lack of graphics and stuff like that. But I went to the game and I was in traffic for like 2.5 hours just trying to get out the parking lot. But overall it was a fun experience going to a playoff game. I went there by myself and honestly I didn't feel alone. That's how loud it was. That's how it was rocking in the link. And shout out to the link, man. It was great. It was phenomenal. And I met Philly Mike too. I met Philly Mike, spoke to him for about 5 minutes. Then they told us we got to get to our seat. So that's what we did. And again, man, it was a cool experience. Very, very cool experience. But let's get into the meat and potatoes, all right? So, as I was stuck in traffic, I'm watching the post game, trying to catch the Washington game. It was a lot I was doing while I was just stuck in traffic. So, I seen this big thing going on. And I knew it was going to be a big thing about A.J. Brown having one catch for 10 yards. And he was reading a book on the sideline, right? And I literally thought this was something he'd do because there's a picture of him floating around, of him reading a book on the sideline. And then there's this one where they trying to make it a big deal because he ain't had the best game. And he spoke about it, and this is what he had to say.
It's just y'all just caught me that time. I'm doing it every drive. Regardless of, like I said, if I score a touchdown or drop a pass, it's something how I refocus.
Is there a certain passage that you read from?
Yes, I always revert back to like the beginning of the book. It states if you can just have a clear mind, and let me see what does it say? If you have a clear mind and remember that nothing else matters. Clear mind and clear consciousness. Nothing matters, negative or positive. You're willing to take risks. And I go back to it, and it also says if you're humble, you can't be embarrassed. So no matter what happens, like in the game or whatever happens, I'm just gonna stay free. Play free. Keep going, take risks. So.
Were you frustrated when you were reading the book?
No, I was not frustrated at all. I figured that's what y'all probably thought. I wasn't frustrated. Why y'all always think I'd be frustrated? Like, hey, I read the book. I read the book. Yeah, I like to read. So.
Back about the passing.
Like, come on, man. We just won a playoff game, and this is what we focused on. A.J. Brown having one catch for 10 yards. But I seen him at the end of the game, right? I seen him celebrating with Saquon, and I think that was Devontae Smith. Like, he was very happy. Even when Dallas got a guy's touchdown, A.J. Brown was hyped up. He was happy for his teammate. And honestly, what I think it was just rust. Like, you could tell the guys that didn't play last week and the one guy that did, because Dallas got to look ready to go. Like, Jalen started slow. The offense and play caller wasn't that great. Kellen Moore, even though Jalen Hurts was rusty, Kellen Moore didn't really do any favors. The play calling wasn't that great. But overall, man, Jalen Hurts did what Jordan Love didn't do, is protect the ball. Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it was 13 for 21 yards. That second quarter was atrocious. But at the end of the day, he took care of the ball, did his job, and did what it took to win. So shout out to Jalen Hurts for doing that. And again, the AJ Brown thing I think is overblown. The big thing we should be talking about, to be honest, is the N'Kobe Dean thing. Because when I seen when N'Kobe Dean went out, over in Burks, as a replacement has been really good, but he's no N'Kobe Dean. N'Kobe Dean was shutting shit down when he was in. And then when over in Burks came in, you seen they started to take advantage of that. So prayers up for N'Kobe Dean because it looked like an ACL. And if it's an ACL now, well, we're in January, that means he's going to miss some time. And then you look at the draft, in the future, we might have to draft a linebacker. You got to be honest, unless Trotter Jr. is really ready to take that next step. To me, you got to pay Zach Bond because basically you'll be without your two starting linebackers that you have from last year. So I think you pay Zach Bond, maybe rock with Trotter Jr. to N'Kobe Dean get back, or you just got to draft somebody early in the first round. I'm not sure what's going on with the college football, to be honest, because I'm so focused on the Eagles. So I can't even name a linebacker we should get early. I know a lot of you guys watch college football. Y'all can let me know in the comments. I'll check the guy out. But you look at the draft now, it's like, yeah, we got to get a linebacker. But I thought that would be the big story. But nobody really even talking about it. It's like, oh, N'Kobe Dean got hurt. And just people just moved on to A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts, which, again, we knew Jalen Hurts was going to be rusty. But, again, the big story should be N'Kobe Dean. And, hell, I'm on the Saquon train, right? This is what Saquon had to say after the game.
Yeah, we got to be our biggest critic, and that's what we're going to be, and we're going to see where we can improve on. But at the end of the day, the opinions that's for you guys. The only thing that really matters is how we win. Whether we throw 400 yards, we rush for 400 yards, or we win the game 3-0. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. I just want to win. And I think that's the mindset of the team. I know that's the mindset of the team, and we'll go back and watch film, we'll improve, and get ready for whatever we got next.
I don't care if it's 3-0. I don't give a shit. This is the playoffs, right? Of course, I'm going to talk about the stats and what the guys did later on in the week, but I'm not going to complain about no playoff win. I'm sorry. I'm not going to dissect of what we could have did, what we should have did. All I know is Jalen Hurts had 2 touchdowns, no picks. I ain't seen no fumbles. I seen us as the most disciplined team. Then the Green Bay Packers, again, is there things we can nitpick on, even on the defensive side? Yes, we was missing tackles, but at the end of the day, we got the dub. We got the dub, man. And look, we get another chance at the link to play the Rams or the Vikings because the Commanders won. Surprisingly, I think the Bucks beat themselves. If you ask me, my honest opinion, but that's how Washington been winning all their games. Is these lucky things just happen? But I'm happy we moved on to the next round. Would you rather be Jalen Hurts right now or Justin Herbert or Jordan Love right now? That's all I gotta say, man. We got the dub, we got the win, and we did what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to beat this team. We should have dominated and held 22-10, and then Saquon could have scored the touchdown. That would have been a blowout. I mean, you beat a playoff team by 12. I'm just saying, and we made it look easy. We definitely made it look easy. Also, I can't forget about this. Quinyon Mitchell get his first pick in the playoffs. I mean, what better way to get it to seal the game? You got it against Jordan Love, a playoff quarterback who's been balling, but you guys, shut him down as far as in the throwing the ball. And Quinyon Mitchell got his first pick. Zach Bond was all over the place. Darius Slay turned the clock back, get his pick. Man, that game was electric. I don't care what nobody say. Maybe because I was there in person, that game was electric. Except the second quarter. The second quarter was a doozy. But that game was fun. It was awesome. And hopefully, whoever we play again, it's going to be a 3 o'clock game. So Sunday, 3 o'clock, Eagles will be playing. So y'all better Be ready for that. Definitely be ready for that. Clear your schedule. Watch the game. And I think the Eagles gonna have a better game. Like overall, the stuff people complaining about, I think it's gonna be better. I think AJ's gonna go all. Smitty to me had a really good game. I don't have any of the stats, but as far as with the eye test, Smitty had a good game. Saquon is gonna be Saquon. Dallas, Dallas is showing y'all like y'all keep saying y'all want to get rid of me. Oh no, Dallas Goddard showed I'm still a top tier tight end in this league. So shout out to Dallas Goddard. Ooh, you seen that touchdown? Ooh wee. I mean, Dallas Goddard went crazy. Went crazy. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. Kind of a short one. Again, like I told y'all, I started the video at 12:16. I'm tired. Again, sorry for the lack of graphics. We're gonna have this one out tomorrow or today, I should say. And sorry for no video Sunday. Had to get ready for the game. Bundle up. Couldn't really get a video out. Had to figure out what I was gonna wear and all that stuff. But we back on track. We back at it. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.